This is my 4-month update for Project Polish. I've been working on a select few polishes for the past 4 months. If I finish one off or if I get close to finishing one off, I'll add in a replacement polish at that update. Let me start off with one polish that I was able to finish off. No surprise here, this is the Roofie polish in Hedgefund. This is what the polish looks like currently, and at the last update I was right at that mark right there, that very last black one, and I finished off that last little bit. Yes, it does look like there's a little bit in here, but that's because that little mixer ball is kind of swishing it around, but there is not enough in here to paint all 10 of my nails. I'm just over this polish at this point. I've been using it for 4 months. I was right at that top mark there at the beginning of the year, and I've just been using it off. Finally finished. There is a quick little swatch of it. It's kind of a mossy green with a very subtle gold sheen to it. That is it there. And then I had a nude shade. This is from Maybelline. It's one of their limited edition polishes in number 970, which is Sandstorm. And I was right at that mark there at the last update, and currently I'm down to that point. That is a swatch of Sandstorm right there. It's really pretty. It's kind of it's a little bit of an off-white eggshell kind of shade. I don't think I can finish this one off, but it'll be hanging on by a thread by the next time, so that's really exciting. I was a little disappointed with this next one. This is my Zoya polish. This is in Dot. It's just a very pale pastel pink shade. This one's really nice for office manicures as well. I use this one on my fingers. I put 3 coats on my nails, and I only went down that teeny little mark. I wasn't going to mark it because there's barely any progress, but I just wanted to show I did use it. I did make the slightest bit of progress because in my brain, progress is progress, and even though I only made a little bit, it still counts. So that is a swatch of Dot right there. It's a really pretty shade. It's like a cream pink color. So that's it there. I don't know, I'm gonna have to wear this one a little bit more this next month. For May, this one's gonna be on my fingers at least twice and definitely on my toes once. Then I had a fun polish. This is my glittery top coat from Wet n Wild. That's it there. That is 2 coats actually, so it can be built up to be worn all on its own. This is what it looks like here. So pretty. Such a pretty glitter. This one's in the shade Sparked. I love it on its own. I love it over the pink. I like it over the white. You know, there's a number of different ways that I can use this. Sometimes I like just putting a little bit of glitter on the tips. So instead of, you know, like a typical French manicure, instead of a white at the tips, I would just have like a sparkly glitter. So anyway, I was right at that line there at the last update, and I got down to right there. So ton of progress on this one, and I only used this one once as an accent at the tips and then once over the pink Dot shade right there. So there's a lot of progress the past month on this guy, and I don't feel like I use this one very much. It's so weird, the difference in progress lines between these two. Like, I feel like I used a ton out of this one and not very much out of this one, and the progress lines are completely opposite of what it feels like. I had a really nice, bright, intense red shade. This is from Rimmel. This is part of the 60 Seconds line in number 620, Red Steady Go. And I've been shaking these around a little bit, but I was at that line right there last time, and I got down to there. These marks, for the most part, this is 2 manicures on my nails for each segment here. That is the swatch of it there. Like I said, it's just such a bright, pretty red. I really enjoy wearing this one. When I'm sick of the pastels and everything else in this project, reaching for this red one really makes my day. So I had one from China Glaze. This is one that I added in recently within the past 2 months, I believe. This one's in Shower Together. I was right at that mark there at the last update, and I got down to there. So you know, decent progress. It's gonna start widening out a bit. My progress will start slowing down. I actually only used this one solely on my toenails this past month, but it seemed to work out just fine. That is a swatch of Shower Together right there. I had a polish that I added in last time. This is a yellow, and I've never actually panned or tried to finish an intense true yellow shade. When I started, I actually hadn't used it on my nails at all, so I just made a mark all the way at the top, and I got down to there, so pretty impressive progress on this little guy. This is the Covergirl Glosstini, and this one is in shade 670, which is hashtag Get Glowing. That is a swatch of Get Glowing right there. I have noticed that I do have to layer it up just a little bit. 3 coats minimum for this one, but for 3 coats, that's what it looks like in the swatch, and it turns out nice. I have a cuticle oil that was a rollover from 2015, and when I started in 2016, this is the line here where I started at, so in 4 months I've gotten down to here, and, you know, pretty decent progress since last month. I am gonna try and see if I can finish this off by the next time, because I don't use it every single time I paint my nails. I could even start wearing this on days when my cuticles just feel a little dry, but I'm gonna see if I can finish this off before the next update. And then, since I did finish off the Roofie polish, I decided to toss in a replacement polish, and you've probably seen it on my nail swatch here. It's a really pale lavender lilac shade. It's what's on my nails right now. This is the Sinful Colors polish in number 1180, which is Sweet Tooth. That's where I'm starting out. I'm hoping, since I have to layer this polish as well, I had to put 3 coats on my nails to have it show up this color, and I bet I could even have went to 4, but I don't know. I bet I'll have some decent progress on this one before the next update, but I'm really happy with the colors that I have in rotation right now. So this one's out of the mix. So I was thinking if I wanted to, I could do an ombre with the white and the pink. I could also do one maybe with the yellow and this blue. There's definitely a lot of different options here that I could play with. I could even pair the sparkly one over the purple. It can be really fun this month. I have some nail stickers that I'm going to try and do some designs on my nails with this month, so that'll be fun. Maybe I can post some pictures on Instagram if they turn out well. So anyway, that is everything. That's my update. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.